Hey YouTube. As you can clearly see, the boy need to be freshened up a little, but that's not why we're here. We are here for, hold on. Young pastor admits to his 9-year-old niece, Jidion, catching another EDP. If you want to, y'all can join the Twitch, I'll be streaming every night, and I'm gonna stop promoting and get to the video.
Do you kind of have any idea like why we'd be here to talk about April?
Maybe some pictures, maybe.
If there was if this was recorded, what happened with you and Valerie, and it was in a detective's hands, do you think he would end up charging you for it? Okay. What do you think they would charge you with?
Child endangerment.
Okay. So do you think God would also say, and again, he forgives, and I know you're not proud of it, okay? But do you think God would say that, hey, you made a mistake when you were younger, you this kid? How's it going, sir? But basically, Matt, there's some child porn on your phone we got to get rid of, right? Well, is there?
Yes.
Okay. And you were messaging.
Chat, what happened? Like, did I miss last season? Did I miss the last episode? I'm lost.
Some underage kids, some inappropriate.
Yes.
Okay. And there was an incident where your niece was 9, kind of touching your, making you a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
You are not law enforcement. You posing as a underage.
LOL, look at this guy. Fucking loser. Bro, y'all see, bro, under my last EDP video, it was an EDP defender, bro, in my comments, bro. He was after my head, bro. But we prevail.
Female, that there's no crime committed.
Did you
that.
just not listen to what I just said?
I did listen.
understand that our chats can't be used in Tennessee.
To you. I'm talking to you, so shut up.
Okay, so you're reiterating what I just said.
Oh, okay.
So you understand that.
I communicated to you, I understand.
Shut up a minute.
LOL, bro. You got aura game. All the real niggas know where this is from. Oh, no cap.
We catching a guy. We're looking for him right now.
Okay.
He's working in this grocery market somewhere. We're here with Alex.
W.
We
Curry
don't got
Clay.
time to introduce. We just getting right into it.
That's
chat.
right. That's right. Hey, what's up, Matt?
You're good.
Hey, bro. It's about some family stuff, bro. Can we just go talk outside for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you.
GG.
It's about some Instagram stuff we should probably go over. Just some
Okay.
girls that were messaging you. I don't want to talk about it in front of people.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be in private about it. My name's Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this.
It's okay.
My name's Alex Rosen.
W. Alex and Gordon.
Do you kind of have any idea like why we'd be here to talk about April?
Maybe some pictures, maybe. I guess that she's been, my account was hacked a lot.
Fair enough. Yeah, like
Yo, account was hacked. Yeah,
that's why I'm not here to ask about, the whole peanut gallery. I'm just here to ask about April, that's all.
Yeah.
So there are some pictures maybe that I'd talk about?
I mean, I don't have them anymore.
No, I got you. How old did April say she was?
She said she was 18.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not saying like, what you thought at first when you messaged her. I'm just saying like, what did she tell you she was?
Oh.
She said she was a female. And
Okay.
Oh.
She was 18. That's all the things she said.
Okay, got it.
So she said she was 18?
That's what she told me.
Oh, okay. I know, being back there with all that stuff, unpacking and stuff, it might, mess up your memory, but, right off the bat, she said, hi, I'm 13.
Ah.
And he said, well, how old are you?
I'm 48.
And, that's what you said as
Right.
well, yeah. So, she told you that she was 13.
She told me later on that when I asked her, she finally told me that she was 13.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh, you starting to remember now, boy. Okay. It's not a racist term either. Just get back to the video though.
Appreciate
I
you.
didn't want to go from there.
Fair
No,
enough.
I appreciate you being honest, man. Thank you.
So what did she kind of like try to talk to you about on Instagram?
Trying to meet or...
She wanted to meet up with you?
Yeah.
Is she was that guy that forward and crazy about that type of stuff?
No.
Man, these
She doesn't seem like
Jezebels.
that way.
Okay,
who?
okay.
That Jezebel spirit, I swear.
No kidding, man. So what can you kind of remember about the conversation with April? And we're obviously, we know you're a good dude. We're not here to judge you, but just what I know you can't remember word
I
for
can't
word.
really remember too much about it.
Just the stuff you can, no problem.
Just basically trying to meet up, and I didn't really feel like wanting
48 is actually insane though, no cap.
to meet up
Why was that?
after I found out that she was 13.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can meet with her in a group setting
Right.
Yeah.
just to talk to her. I mean,
Of course.
if she needed help or anything like that.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate that. I mean,
Niggas
people need
go.
more mentors, especially nowadays.
Yeah, we definitely believe.
Niggas think they master splitter and noggin. You was trying to crush the 13-year-old, bro. We get it.
I mean, I would.
Whoa, we don't get it, but we get what you were trying to do. Don't try to flip my words.
I'm taking my wife and stuff too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when you like
GG.
kind of said like cuddle, like would you want to cuddle with me? Or you thinking like maybe like a group cuddle session?
Like a group cuddle or even a hugging session. Like
Niggas just get the line and shit. Niggas don't want to talk about a group cuddle.
my wife and I would just love on her if she needed the like that stuff.
Oh, so that's what you meant by cuddle.
Okay, that's sweet. And like, so did the messages with April get like a little bit like risque on her end or y'all's end at all, or?
Not that I remember. I can't really remember too
Nigga,
much.
lie
Okay,
like
got
shit,
it. Because there was
Cat.
some talk about cuddling and this and that.
Let me bring the energy up.
I mean, do you make a mean
I
mean
make a
cheese?
good cheesecake.
Oh,
Hell no, let's go get that later.
Yeah. So
cupcakes or cheesecake, chat. Which one y'all like more?
you don't stock cheesecake, you actually make cheesecake.
I make it.
Okay, that's awesome, man.
I do stock it too,
Do
but
you make cupcakes?
not that often.
Okay. Oh, that's
Do you
good.
eat cupcakes?
I eat them.
Yeah, you are
I
what you
bet.
eat. You are what you eat.
Yeah, we know. We know.
You know, I do want to ask about kind of Telegram and WhatsApp. Like, 'cause I know that's an individual that's, you know, being all crazy with you. How often are there like group chats on there where they try to invite you to?
I don't know. I mean, I'm hardly ever on there now. With WhatsApp
Wow,
or-
GG.
I just deleted the other one. Again.
Which one?
yesterday, The
Telegram?
Telegram.
Okay.
Telegram. Okay.
Because, you know, from what it
I don't know if I said this in my last reaction, but Telegram is for scammers and something else. Oh yeah, EDPs, EDPs, and scammers are all on Telegram. I'm telling you, chat. If you got a Telegram, we know what type of time you're on.
looks like, I mean, obviously, it doesn't seem like you're the head of anything here, but it seems like people have put you in like group chats and stuff on some of these apps. Is that kind of accurate?
I guess. I mean, they try to add me. I guess they probably even added me without me knowing it.
Against your
Okay.
will.
So people have tried to add you to some group chats on there?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Voice
Right.
We heard
So
it.
we know it's not you like seeking this stuff out or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
I'm not seeking the group chats out.
No, I guess you. Oh,
Can you like tell us like some of the crazy things? Like, I mean, bro, like I've heard some crazy stuff that happened on there. So like, what's some of these things that made you want to delete the app?
The group chats, it's like some of the stuff that they're saying, and
Yeah.
like how does it make
I'll
you
be-
feel?
I'll feel sick.
Why is that?
Sick to my stomach.
Why does it make you feel sick?
Because they
Ain't
talk
that.
about doing other stuff to like even guys. And
Guys.
Guys, where you draw the line. It's not little kids, buddy. I'd rather you like dudes than like little kids, my guy. Look out.
I know
guys
what-
doing guys.
I know what makes me feel sick is like when they talk about doing stuff to kids. When they talk about
Yeah.
doing stuff to kids in
Yeah,
there.
it's like, oh, I know it's wrong. Don't want to do that.
So they were talking about doing stuff to kids too.
they were
Oh,
even
okay.
younger.
Like, what is the youngest age you've seen them talk about in there? Because those are
Like
people.
5 or 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Bro,
So,
what?
you know, I'm not here
I
to.
mean, I have a niece that adopted niece that lives in Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
She's 15,
Okay.
and I wouldn't do that with her.
There was no. Something ain't right, chat. Something ain't right. Why'd you bring up your niece, gang? Nobody asked about a niece. We are on to you.
And even my actual great niece, she's like 3 or 4, so I wouldn't go there either.
Absolutely. So, Matthew, I do have a question because, you know, obviously, if I always just had my opinion of you, I wouldn't ask this. It's obviously, you know, to give you a chance because you are a good dude and you're
Yeah.
trying to do right. But, you know, as well as I do,
do
there's of
my
course
ass.
records of people sending you
Right.
things, you sending them things back of that type of stuff.
Right.
So, I'm just curious. I don't think it's because, you know, you just woke up one day wanting to do it, but what made you kind of trade child porn back to them?
They wanted it too, so
Just kind of a mutual satisfaction.
mutual satisfaction.
Sure. How many
Mutual satisfaction. Satisfaction is a crazy word, chat. I don't like the sound of that word. Satisfaction. Ugh.
times do you think you've kind of traded yourself, like you send them some stuff like that?
maybe 3 or 4 times.
Okay. So it's not a habitual thing.
That's
Yeah.
what I remember.
Like every blue moon.
Yeah.
So is it, so the stuff you trade, like where do you get it from?
From the other ones that have sent it to me.
Got it. So how often do you go to church, man?
I go every Sunday and every Wednesday.
Okay.
Praise God.
So, you know, Matthew, there's obviously, I know would you agree there's probably an issue that's going on that you want to get it fixed?
Yes.
Okay. And, you know, I don't think you need any trouble. I think you need some help.
Yes.
But
Yeah, low-key got aura. I don't know, like, that ain't got nothing to do with the video, but, like, he got aura.
you know, our goal isn't to just antagonize shame. Obviously, you know it's the case. That's why we're talking to you out here, right? But, you know, God's always watching, you know, as well as anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's just been some...
I went and talked to my pastor this past Sunday alone, without my wife knowing, and I told him I was needed to talk to him about stuff going on, and I told him. And
we can tell that you're a man of integrity, and you know, you're a man who likes children, not in that way, but you're a man. You're a man who appreciates children, God's children,
yes.
and
I know what you meant.
right. I'm not trying to like shame you with that.
Fuck out of her.
But
shit not funny.
obviously, you know, there's stuff that's happened in the
They keep laughing like shit funny, like they won't bite slam his head. Lucky I'm not there. Chat, I'm a nice individual.
past between, you know, just incidents with you and younger people and stuff like that. Okay, and you know, what I don't like to do is hear the same story twice from people.
Right.
Obviously, you know that niece and Montague probably has some things to say about some experiences with
Not really. I mean, when she did visit, I mean, she didn't. Later on, she doesn't like to be cuddled or touched or not. So I respected that.
you. Absolutely. Would it be crazy to say that there might have been a miscommunication between your niece and you about some of this type of stuff? Like maybe you thought she'd be okay with something and then turns out she wasn't, or anything like that. Would that be crazy to say?
Yeah. I mean, because I wouldn't go that way. I mean, I wouldn't, because she's adopted, really adopted niece.
I understand.
He's stuttering. He nervous hell, boy. See right through you.
Blood related.
I understand that.
And I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Do that to her.
But you mentioned she doesn't like to be cuddled or touched.
Yeah, I mean, like hug. Later on, she doesn't like to be hugged.
What do you mean by later on?
Earlier, like when she was like 8 or 9, she liked to be hugged, held.
Okay.
And then now that she's older, teenager, she doesn't really care to be touched
Right.
at all.
Yeah, I get that. That's a rebellious teens.
I mean, she will show affection, but it's because her dad doesn't show her affection.
Mm-hmm. So, look, what I'm trying to figure out, and, you know, help me dispel these things,
I
because...
haven't touched. I mean,
Nobody said you did. Oh, dumbass nigga, look at you exposing yourself. My hairline's cooked right now.
I mean, hug, maybe cuddle. I mean, I've never really touched her that way.
I get it, but did she maybe ever put your hand on hers?
No, not that I remember.
Okay, because Matthew, you understand, like, I want to hear it from you.
Maybe.
Nigga named Matthew, bro. You a loser, gang. No cap. I don't want to raise the volume on y'all chat, so I'm not gonna raise it. But if the mic low, let me know in the comments down. No cap. Like if my mic low, and you made it to this point in the video, let me know if my mic low and if I should turn it up.
When she came and laid on the bed at night beside me, and my wife was on the other side.
Did your hand maybe wander a little bit?
I mean, maybe while I was asleep, but not while I was awake. No.
Okay. Well, did you ever wake up? Because this has happened to people before, because kids, you know, they take shit and they just, they do whatever the fuck they want with it. And then, you know, like adults have to fix that mistake. But did you ever wake up with your hand in the wrong place on her and have to move it off?
Yes.
Okay.
I did one night, I mean, I was touching her backside.
Sure.
I mean, and I was like, no.
Well, her backside as in like her...
This nigga laughing about, nigga. I don't find anything funny for nigga. Fuck out of here.
Butt?
Her butt.
Okay.
And she was wearing her underwear, of course.
Of course.
And then
Weirdo ass
I was
nigga.
like, I better move my hand.
Yeah, of course.
This nigga keep laughing like shit funny. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, chat. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, if it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it right up.
Of course.
And just roll over.
How,
And then I got up and got on the other side of my wife.
right. How old did this happen?
Goofy ass nigga.
9.
Okay,
10.
so that's the age of curiosity. Was she putting her hand there, or were you?
No, my hand just went there naturally.
Okay.
There while I was asleep, and I woke up and my hand was there.
Okay.
I mean, she might have put it there. I don't know.
Right. Would there be
Bro,
any
what the
reason
fuck?
why she would have said like her hands might have wandered on your penis at all?
No. I mean, I
What the fuck?
have no idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
my mic is low-key peaking. Let me turn it back down. I got y'all.
Would
She might have, but
Okay.
What do you mean she might
let me-
have?
I would go away from that. It's like,
Right. Right.
No.
Because obviously it takes
Get
two
a
to
load
do
of this
things.
nigga.
Like, I'll tell you this right now. I've never heard of a situation of you forcing anybody to do anything. That's not the type of person you are. And that's why I'm talking to you
I'm not
about
gonna,
this.
I wouldn't force anybody. To do
Absolutely not. But you say you want to be in a kid's life, help them out with things, and dude, 9 years old that's when we saw that puberty video.
Right.
So I get that. All right. Because again,
What?
4 or 3 years old, I'm writing your ass off. But 9, I'm giving you a chance to explain it because, obviously her hand went on your dick a couple times. That's objective.
Pepple?
Did you ever have? Her hand went on your dick a couple times.
Not
Pepple was insane.
Did you ever have to take her hand off your dick?
close to it. It was
Close
like
to
right
it?
here, like on my thigh.
Okay.
He's
It was
lying like
close.
he lying
And
like
it was
hell.
Just the one time, and I think she might have been asleep, but she might have been awake too.
Okay.
I just moved her hand away, and I moved away from it.
What was that situation? What was the context of that?
We were sitting in the recliner together.
Okay. So this was a different situation than
Yes.
the hand on the butt when she was
Yes.
asleep, or when y'all were
Yes.
asleep? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is
So
weird as
Matthew,
hell.
you're the type of person I know. So I'll tell you this right now. You don't like child porn. That's not what you are. You don't like it at all. That's not something you condone. I get that because you do mission work, for God's sake. That's the last thing you would condone. But you still have traded it because you seem like the type of person to satisfy other people's needs. I mean, you are a servant.
That's over with.
Right, I get that. But it's that you have that servant mentality of,
What the fuck?
nobody made you go to Alaska, but you went to Alaska because you want to help people.
Yeah.
No
You
one
have
needs to
that
go to
servant-
Guatemala.
Do what?
What was the
He went to Alaska? What? I don't even got words I can speak.
Guatemala?
Yeah, Guatemala.
No one made you go to Guatemala.
No one made you go to Guatemala. I mean, did you even get paid for that?
No.
No.
It's volunteer.
It's volunteer work. I hope they paid for your trip there, though, right? At least.
Well, we had to pay $2,000 out of pocket, $1,000 for me, $1,000 for my wife.
Okay.
Too.
So,
What the
so you
hell,
paid for
bro?
people's you paid to do service for other people. So
Correct.
that's the type of person you
And
are.
our church paid for the rest of the airfare.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least they give some of that donation money back to the people. But my point is that you do service for other people, and you even pay to do service for other
What the
people.
fuck?
Like you're truly a selfless person. And
It's
sometimes,
also military.
well, thank you for that. And sometimes that selflessness can kind of overstep sometimes. Okay, so look, don't be like
Okay.
those people that always say, "Well, the hand almost went here. My hand just happened to be here."
Yeah.
Dude, I will never assert that you just made her do anything to you, okay? That's not what I'm going to assert at all. But will I assert and confidently say and bet money on that she probably wanted to do things to you and you obliged by that? Absolutely. I'm not stupid. And you're the type of guy to do service for people.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the guy in the red hat, he should play GTA, right? In GTA, he should play the game, and like he should take a grenade, but only in GTA though. And like with that grenade, right? He should like go to the middle of a field, right? This is all in GTA, and then just pull the pin, and just like give yourself a pat on the back. You feel me? I feel like that would be nice for him, man. You know, all you EDPs don't be disliking my video because I said that. I mean, Valea. No, I don't. If you're an EDP, I don't love you. But if you're watching this video and you're a normal person, I love you.
If you looked at it as service to her to teach her stuff about, she's curious about this type of stuff, if you're just there for her in all capacities, that's a little bit more not a little bit more understandable. That is understandable.
Right.
But
No, it's
don't make
not.
me fly to fucking Montague, Massachusetts, and have the how these teenage girls are. She says she doesn't like affection anymore. Dude, you know what she's gonna say? She's gonna make up all this crazy shit. I don't want to run.
She's coming back in December to
Right.
visit her parents.
Bro, he is breaking this man down. I forgot his name, but he know how to talk. He breaking him down, and he just following right along with what he's saying. Oh, dumb, bro, I hate it.
Mom and brother.
Right. Are you gonna see her in December?
With her parents.
Right.
Yes. Of course.
But you know how these chicks are. They're gonna all say all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
But look, we know at this point the hand didn't just stop here. You didn't stop it off because you get carried away with shit. Okay, it is what it is. There's an issue. You get carried away with shit. It's okay. All right, and you want to serve other
Bro,
people.
this is
We know the
sick,
hand
bro.
wasn't accidentally on the butt, but I will say, I don't think it was you who initiated it. So look, I'm not gonna say that every single day you saw her, every second of the day you just had her bouncing on your dick, because a lot of people do that. Those are sick fucks.
Right.
You're someone who is curious. You're someone who helps people out. Okay, who wanted to maybe guide her through some things. That's a little bit different. But to say that her
This-
hand never touched your
what
dick,
the
I mean, who are we
fuck?
fooling? We're sure not fooling God with that. You know that. So realistically, how many times did that hand go on your penis? Because that's important to know.
Maybe twice.
Twice?
I'm guessing. I mean, because I don't know what she did when.
Twice too many, lame ass nigga.
I mean, after I got her off my lap, I made her get off my lap.
She was sitting on your lap?
She was sitting right here
Okay. Well,
on my left knee.
well, here's a better question. How many times did
Weirdo.
you have to remove her hand from your penis?
Twice.
Okay, I know how girls get, because, they say, oh, guys are these horn dogs and these fuck boys. Girls are the fucking horniest species on the fucking planet, more than a fucking squirrel. So,
Or rabbit.
right, no shit. So, look, I haven't met a single chick in my life who just, pats my dick like I did a good job. Fuck, not me at least. But, was she just grabbing on it, rubbing on it? Like,
No,
what was
she
going
just
on?
Naturally, her hand naturally went there
Naturally went there?
the first time.
Okay.
The second time, I think she was more curious.
Okay, what was she doing that second time?
She was kind of moving her hand
Did she kind of?
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Did she ever,
No.
get a full grip?
Not full grip.
But more like partial.
Probably like that.
Bro, this is probably the weirdest video I ever watched, bro.
Like that.
Like that.
Now,
A little bit. I mean,
kids, they might see something in between the pants and they're like, oh, what's that? Like,
Right.
was it like, how above, or did it go under? Did
no,
she
it
ever?
just on top.
So she
Make my stomach weak.
never,
Next to it, she never really.
because I
Grabbed
mean,
everything.
the first time, I believe he was probably on top, but it's just hard for me to believe that she
mean, she
wouldn't
went
try
Like
to.
second base with a chick, yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't go all the way around it because
No,
Oh,
I know
it's that
that, but I'm
big, huh?
saying. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is I just can't
she
believe.
couldn't really get to it that well. 'Cause I was trying to get her.
I just I
Gotcha.
can't believe that because kids are fast. I just can't believe that she didn't get under. You know what I
She
mean?
didn't.
She didn't get under. Like you
didn't
weren't
get-
wearing shorts or something, so it's
No,
easy.
no. I was wearing actually pants.
Oh.
Okay, so,
Bro, what?
look, what I meant to tell you earlier is I don't want to go talk to her again. We had some foreknowledge. That's kind of what we came to you for, about Valerie and all that type of stuff.
Weird
But
ass nigga.
second time would have to be in person. I just did a phone interview with her. But look, again, it's a service thing. It's kind of following the lead of others, which Navy, service work, all that type of stuff. I'm not saying you said, hey, Valerie, put your hand right here, or you moved Valerie's hand there. But, to say your penis wasn't erect would be also a lie to the big man
Yeah.
upstairs. I mean, it got erect.
was.
It got erect. Okay. So let me.
When she
It was. Bitch, what is funny, my nigga? Do you see anybody laughing or smiling, my nigga? He's not laughing with you. You thought he gonna be like, yeah, it was no one. No, nigga, weird ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
Upstairs. I mean, it got erect.
was.
It got erect. Okay. So let me.
when she was sitting there,
It got erect.
it's like, yeah.
I get you.
I mean, I'm the guy.
Yeah, exactly. That's your dick and balls working right?
Yeah.
So
Not here.
I get you. I get you. So look, Matthew, I want to give you this chance because again, she may be hurt from it. She may not be. But we don't want to bring that stuff up to her. That's not, you don't want to do that either. I mean, you're a protector of kids, right?
Yes.
So protect her from having to hear this stuff again, because if I hear it all from you, I don't talk to Valerie. You know what I'm saying? And she lives her life, and, you know, y'all reconvene.
She probably won't even remember it being 8 or 9. I mean,
oh, they get memories starting at 4.
does.
Absolutely. But you'd be the first straight man in history with an erect penis and a chick's hand on your dick and not go forward with that, because I know sure as fuck I wouldn't control myself.
I didn't go any further than that. I mean, I wouldn't go that route.
Well, let me ask
Look at him stuttering. He lying. Lame ass nigga.
you this. If there was a camera in the house at the time and it was watched by an independent third party, would they say that, what do you think, like say it, and I'm not saying I'm going to do anything to you or anything like that, but say a detective was watching what happened with you and Valerie, what do you think he would do?
At first, probably nothing. He'd keep watching and then say, really, it's just like touchy-feely going on.
Okay. Well, do you think that if this was recorded, what happened with you and Valerie, and it was in a detective's hands, do you think he would end up charging you for
Probably.
it? Okay. What do you think they would charge you with?
Child endangerment, molestation.
Okay. So do you think God would also say, and again, he forgives, and I know you're not proud of it, okay, but do you think God would say that, hey, you made a mistake when you were younger, you molested this kid? Just honest.
I mean, if I did molest her, yes, he would forgive it.
No, I know you would forgive, and you're being mostly honest, so I think you are going to be forgiven, but I'm saying if God looked at that version of events, what happened, do you think he'd say, hey, you molested this kid, you fucked up?
No, I mean, I might have touched her in a way that she didn't feel right.
Okay.
But I didn't.
When was that?
I mean, I'm just saying I might have, and she took it the wrong way.
Okay.
And I mean, she would say that I didn't really instigate it.
This nigga is lying out of his fucking mouth. We can hear through his teeth, bro.
And she would said it was just being like just loving on her and
Right.
touching her and
But
hugging her.
Matthew, a 9-year-old's hand was on your erect penis.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I did not go any further than that. This is God's truth. I did not go any further. I told her to get off
Don't utter my God's name, you lame ass nigga.
my lap after she touched me.
That's just unfortunately something that nobody here, including you, believes. You know that, Matthew. I'm not saying you wanted that.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
I'm not saying
it
you did.
didn't happen.
Oh, I'm not saying you did it. I'm saying, did you just let her do what she wanted to do? Because there is a difference between forcing her to do it versus her doing what she wants to do. But I can assure you, I've never seen a situation where a dick is hard, a chick's hands on the dick, and then nothing happens. So it's either...
Nothing happened. I mean, I told her to get off my lap.
Okay. Was
She
there,
did.
okay. But would there be any reason there'd be ejaculate there or anything like that, or pre-cum?
I might have. I mean, I didn't. I didn't do it on her or in her. Or
I understand. Did you just pre-cum a little bit?
may have.
May have.
I can't remember. It's been a long while.
What's the probability you probably had
Listen
some
how
pre-cum
shaky
come
his
out when
voice
that
is.
happened?
Right. What do you mean, like probably?
Like, do you think it probably happened, or?
Probably did happen.
Okay.
So
Why doesn't he keep
When,
laughing? We
you
know I was
know.
joking with you.
when he goes to go talk to Valerie, you know, because we're not getting the full scoop here. Questions are gonna be asked. Ears might overhear questions and stuff, and we don't want that to happen. You know, bro, we could have been in there making a whole fuss about this, bro. We don't want to make a whole fuss about this, bro.
Right.
We don't want to make a whole fuss about what we're talking about right now. We genuinely don't. All he's asking is just a recount of what genuinely happened. Because on Judgment Day, we both know that in that book,
Nothing happened between us.
but
except for
Let me
her
finish.
Not
touching
that
me.
happened.
on Judgment Day, there's a book of
Not that happened between us. You letting a 9-year-old touch you as a grown ass man. Weirdo ass nigga.
life and there's a book of death. You know what I mean? The book of life is gonna have all the good things you did. The book of death is gonna have all the bad things. You know, bro, you Baptist, you already know all this, man. So I'm just going off of what you said, what I'm hearing. There's no way that what happened is in the book of life. It's in the book of death.
Correct.
So, but you're telling us that there's only one sentence in there. Now, what happens when he goes and talks to her, if we don't get the full story, now when she starts telling her story,
Right.
and we get a whole chapter written, maybe a whole a whole book written, then it's one of those things of who are they gonna believe? Duh. Exactly. So that's why we want to hear. He wants to hear your side of the event. I want to hear you.
This is. I am telling you.
I swear, it's always a common theme: old, fat, white niggas. No cap, bro. I might be onto something, bro. Like, bro, I might be onto something. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I told y'all. I think I told y'all this last video, bro. It's always them. Bro, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, babe, bro. I'm just saying what I be seeing though. Not always white too. EDP. It's always the fat niggas. Okay.
I get you. Let me ask.
Nothing happened.
Now, Matthew, the reason why we knew some things were sent to your phone, we were assuming that they're sent to your phone because obviously, man, we don't think you're a bad dude. We have a private system because we're private, we're not with law enforcement or anything, but we do have a system to where when stuff is sent from India and Russia, it pings. And we got a ping from here. And red being when it's like very young, like 6 and under, which you say you were sent and stuff like that. And so we know that you don't want to be in these group chats, forgetting about what happened in the past. So just a quick question, man. If you would let us, because you don't professionally know how to remove stuff, you're resetting your phone and it's popping back up. We don't want your stuff to get pinged and then, someone actually thinks you're a bad guy. So if you let us, would you let us, get rid of that stuff for you? Because we don't want that stuff on your phone either.
Yes, I want to get rid of it. Could you go online and do it without my phone?
Without your phone? I mean, you could be there right with us, but we're going to have to, obviously we're going to, we're not NSA, we're not going to go on your phone online. But, if you could be right there with us, we can get that stuff all taken out.
Well, and just to make sure, just so we know if the program is the most effective, where would they be saved on your phone? Like, is there a hidden folder? Is it just in your gallery, or where would it be?
In my gallery.
Okay, so nowhere hidden or anything like that.
They're in the cloud.
Sit back. Tell him to sit back to you. And do I have your consent to plug in? Can I see real quick?
Yep.
Thank you, my friend. While it loads in, I'm gonna just put it right here.
Okay.
And then it'll take about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then I don't even need to be there.
Back?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I gotta go back in here and get
All right,
back
man.
to work.
Take care. Well, we'll see you in a bit. They say they were on the way.
This nigga's a loser.
Then what'd they say?
Bro.
Okay, God.
This shit's
Oh
sad.
yeah. No, he's fucked, dude. If they investigate that shit, he's done. Bro, I knew when he was talking about the CP videos, and he was like, oh, because I have a niece in Massachusetts. I was like, all right, he molested her. I already knew.
Oh, let's go.
How's it going, sir?
Going well.
Basic. Oh, that's my phone. But basically, Matt, there's some child porn on your phone we got to get rid of, right? Well, is there?
Yes.
Okay. And you were messaging some underage kids, some inappropriate shit?
Yes.
Okay. And there was an
Listen,
incident
bro.
where your niece was 9, kind of touching your dick, making you come a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Look at the cop face. He got the same reaction as all of us. He's a loser, man.
Child porn on his phone right now.
Let me talk to you over here for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Cop is sitting there.
Step over there.
All right. Let's see if Knoxville PD lets the Chomo go like last time, or let's see if they
Knoxville?
do their fucking job.
What's going on?
Hey, what
It's Knoxville in Tennessee, right? Yeah, I think I got that right.
device were y'all using to communicate with this guy?
It's not currently here in town. It was
LOL, look at this nigga. We already know what he about to do.
It was a decoy that's, one of them's in Connecticut, one of them's in Arizona, but we can mail the devices into y'all, though.
And then also with his phone in custody, you guys could correlate everything.
Yeah. So do you have transcripts of what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's on an email. We can just email it to you guys.
All right.
He also has some physical, or are those
Yes,
other
yes.
ones?
So can I look at your phone?
No.
Okay. Can I look
Oh.
at your computer?
Can you look at my computer?
No.
I mean, you can look at it. There's nothing on here.
What about your phone?
You can look at my phone. There's nothing on here.
Okay.
I mean, you want to get my number?
So you don't care if I check out your device. What about your?
But I just said, like, I don't have any of the chat logs or anything on there.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're still telling me that. I don't know for sure, so that's why I was asking.
Why is bro being like this? Oh, watch him. I'm telling you. Seeing it, he lines up with what I said before. I'm seeing the chat hashtag noticing.
Asking you.
Oh, no, I was saying I don't.
Okay. So you're saying I can't look at your phone?
I mean, I don't have anything for you to look at.
We can send you the logins to the account.
Right, I understand that, but I'm asking you if I can look at your phone.
Well, if
Can
you
I
care
examine
about
your phone?
No, if you care about prosecuting criminals, then this is exactly what we thought was going to happen. We have a
Yeah.
guy here who admitted to possessing child pornography,
Right.
who admitted to molesting his 9-year-old niece,
Right.
and obviously I know our chats can't be used in Tennessee because
Right.
unfortunately.
So here's the kind
know
of
it's Tennessee.
thing is I'm letting you know is if when we conduct an investigation, both the guy that you were talking with and you guys that were talking with the guy.
Right.
So we need to be thorough about it. We probably
Okay.
need to look at your devices
Okay.
and his device, and we need to be thorough and see everybody's
okay.
devices.
Well, I'm telling you, the phones that we used to talk to him on, one's in Connecticut,
Okay.
one's in Arizona. We can mail those into you guys.
Right. So how did you know that he was showing up here?
He works here.
Who were you talking to?
He works here. He just works here.
So,
Okay.
right. So in the messages, he mentioned he worked at a grocery store, and
Right.
his listed address that we use truthfinder.com to find, it was just 10 minutes away from here. I forgot the exact address, but we knocked on the door. I believe either his wife or his mom answered.
Yeah.
And I said, I got a package for him, and they said he's at work right now, and I said I can just deliver it to his job, and they let us know that he works here at this
WIQ.
Okay. So I know you're interviewing this guy
Right.
and talking to this guy. So obviously y'all probably have some type of social media where you're posting this stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
So you're posting what he did
Right.
on some type of social media.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
so you
because
understand up front though that you are not law enforcement. You posing as a
LOL, look at this nigga.
underage female that there's no crime committed.
Did
by
you
that.
just not listen to what I just said?
I did
I
listen to
understand
you.
that our chats
I
can't be
did
used in
listen to
Tennessee.
you.
Okay.
I'm talking to you, so shut up. and
Okay,
let
so
me
you're
talk to
reiterating
you.
what I just said.
So you understand that.
I communicated to you. I understand.
Shut
that.
up a minute. You understand
this
that,
nigga.
This is also.
and you've
being
come out
recorded.
here, and so now what we've got a problem with is you're talking about this. You're posting this on social media.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's say somebody knows where this guy works at, knows where this guy lives at, and somebody comes down here and decides to carry out some violent act on this guy, and
Okay.
we're not even communicating with an actual child here, okay?
So should we also
So now
remove the
we
sex
have some-
offender registry too then?
Now
Because it
we,
shows their
now we have
addresses?
some
Ah.
liability that's going on from you guys.
There's
and
no
what you're
liability
doing.
on our end. You cannot charge us for.
No,
interviews.
no.
Oh.
We just need to make sure.
Well, so should we remove the sex offender registry, guys, because that has their addresses on there?
not even
What if
gonna do that.
somebody goes and does that?
So the deal with your phones can be anything. We need to make sure that no CSAM was sent to you as well.
He didn't send us any. We didn't even communicate with him online. So I did the in-person interview with him. The phones that we used, one's in Arizona and one's in Connecticut. He was talking to two of our decoys. One's located in Connecticut and one's in Arizona. We can mail you those phones. I said we would mail you those phones.
He said that.
I'll give you a card, but that's the reason for asking about phones.
Okay. Well, he didn't send us any
Because
child
as you
pornography.
know, okay, but as you people tell us stuff all the time.
I understand that.
But as you know, it becomes problematic for you guys if they do send you CSAM.
Oh, we're well aware of that. That's why we were in no position
Bro, these cops just made me mad, bro. It didn't piss me off, boy.
to receive that from him. We just saw that he had a Telegram account. He gave his phone number. We can put his phone number in a Telegram. An account pops up for him. We didn't communicate with him on Telegram. And, using common sense, if they're talking to kids and they have Telegram, y'all know there's a pretty good chance they're dabbling in that shit. So when we talk to him outside, if you would let me finish, when we're talking to him outside, he admitted to possessing child pornography. He estimated between 6 to 7 photos on his phone of what he said were 10 to 15-year-olds.
Actually, he said 30, but
Bro.
6 to 7 were undressed.
Well, yeah,
So
that's
he told you that.
yeah.
He had those on his phone.
That's correct. And he also admitted to molesting his 9-year-old niece, she's 15 now, but his 9-year-old niece named Valerie that lives in Montague, Massachusetts. And we had no knowledge of this prior to interviewing him. He admitted it to us because when he was talking about child pornography groups he was in on WhatsApp, he kind of blurted out, well, I don't like that stuff because my niece is 15. And that kind of gave me an indication that he definitely did something to her. He wouldn't just blurt out his niece's name like that when thinking about child pornography. So we start asking about the niece. We kind of tell him, I kind of talked to her a little bit. Obviously, I never talked to her. I didn't even know who she was before today. But he admitted there was a situation 6 years ago when she was visiting him.
Nah, this is one smart dude. I forgot his name, but This is one smart dude, no cap.
Here in Knoxville, that she was touching his penis. His version of it is she was touching his penis. He had pre-cum on his penis, and his, of course, you know, their version is always I moved her hand away and I moved her away. But he said there was incidents where his hand was on her butt, where her hand was on his penis, and he said in front of those cops pretty much that, you know, that happened. And I asked him, I'm like, if a detective was to review what happened between you and your niece, like if there was a camera in that room, do you think you would get charged? And he said, I would probably get charged. And I said, what would you get charged with? And he said, I would get charged for child molestation. That's all on camera, uncoerced.
All on camera.
We want to send you guys that footage because this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'll give you my card.
Okay.
We'll work through that. Can I talk to you over here for a minute?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
let's say.
What is y'all's group called?
So his is
W.
predator
Jidion.
poacher.
Is there more than one?
Yeah, like with him, I'm a subsidiary.
Yours what?
I don't even
Like
know what that word
subsidiary,
mean.
like, you know,
Jidion smart. I don't even know what that word mean.
I'm like under.
Okay. So like you have your own and he has.
Yeah. Like I'm a branch off of his.
Okay. What's his called? You said.
Predator poachers.
Okay. Is it like a YouTube channel or something?
Yes. Oh man, that was rough.
Oh, dude.
At first.
Yeah. No, dude, I think the shorter ball detective was kind of like, all right, I understand what's going on, but like.
This dude's super smart, bro. Shout out to him. This is one smart dude. No cap.
You know, the older one's kind of a boomer, like, I appreciate what y'all are doing, but you would understand.
His accent. Oh.
It was the same accent.
Yeah, he's like, what if somebody does do it? Okay, well, you got the fucking sex offender.
Whoa! What?
Bro,
Did you just say the N-word?
Look,
What?
out of respect, I said it with on your platform. I said the non-bannable one.
Did you say the N-word?
Go do
Hey,
it.
man.
Yeah,
Good in
He
my
came back and
books.
just asked if we got paid. Is that if that's what funds us?
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way these cops gonna be thinking I'm in the wrong field. I can get arrested and
just not write bullshit ass.
bro. You know, Skeet just bought a Lambo.
Really?
Oh, he finally got it.
He got it.
Good for him, man.
Who?
Good for him.
Bro, man, like
Hey, we all up.
Good for him.
catch and pray.
LOL.
They're mad that they lost an employee.
I know.
Well, they're about to gain one.
Wait, did they take him in?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
W.
What is the middle part?
I'm like stuck.
All right. Love you guys. Appreciate
That was a W video, man. Very weird video. W Jid and W other white dude. I get that video a 10.